Welcome, Scorpio, to your mid-month reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Scorpio, please, Spirit, give us the majority of what is going on with Scorpio. Ooh, got a lot of cards falling out over here. Yeah. It's almost telling me a story. It's like, it's story time, but it's not story time. Okay. So you got the Four of Wands over here, upside down. Not feeling really passionate right now at this time. I got everything going on right now. It's a little weird, so, you know, it's not the greatest holiday season for a lot of people. So I kind of am feeling that. You might also have a little loss of perspective going on. You might even have a child or someone around you who's bragging or showing off. At work, they might be telling you it's I and teamwork instead of we, that type of scenario. However, or just in the household, it's just not, the passion just doesn't feel like it's very, because of the holiday season, you guys, I feel is like, you know what, this Christmas just does not feel like the way I want it to be. I want to celebrate with all my family, and it just feels like I'm not going to be able to do what I'm used to doing, and I'm just not really feeling that passionate about this holiday season. Just, that's, you know. Material harvest. So you're getting the material harvest out. Could be manifesting, waiting for a time to have everything a little more passionate. Oh my gosh, so many different, wow, I just got like hit with like 4 different things. Hold on one second. Let's just put the cards down fast. It's like put the cards down fast. It's like, and it's this, and it's that, and it's this, and it's that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting straight in here. This is the present, the recent past, and the near future. Just getting those down right away. You may have been doing shadow work, but it feels like there's still something a little hidden, something a little not quite right. But within the shadow side, it's like Spirit is trying to say, in the past, you should have done more shadow work. You should have gotten down to the bigger problems. You didn't really do the shadow work that I expected you to do. I don't know who that's for, but that's exactly what it says. It says you were supposed to stay in shadow work more. You could have taken a hermit card. I would have liked to seen more reflection. I would have liked to seen more digging deep within yourself. And that could be for somebody the results of why this is happening. And then I'm hearing over here, you're doing it again. So I don't know who this is for, but you're doing it again. That's what I'm hearing. You're doing it again. Why are you not self-sacrificing? It's almost like you should be digging deep within yourself to understand the pros and cons of what's going on. Looking deep, you know, it's kind of like just look in the mirror and kind of look at yourself from one side of the mirror, and then, you know, reflect back at you what you see, what is going on within your life. What needs to be removed, what aspects of yourself need to change, what darkness within you needs to come to light, what situations need to be dealt with. It's almost like I feel like you're veiling yourself. That's for everybody. For everybody right here, you didn't do the shadow work you're supposed to do. You veiled yourself from yourself. Yeah, and this is why you have the Knight of Swords. This is going to cause insomnia because you didn't do the deeper work. You may have went in a little bit, but I just keep hearing you didn't dig deep enough, guys. Yep. You contradicted yourself. You said, you know what, I've had enough. I think I've got what I want. You think you had your intuition. You think you had it done, and you didn't. Either that, or for somebody else, they bailed out. And then for somebody else, it's literally, I'm hearing you didn't do it at all. You thought everything was going to be just fine. And you kind of gave yourself your own weakness. However it is, it's a lot of contradictions of thinking everything's going to be fine, but if everything is fine, Spirit is saying, then why are you up at night? Why are you having insomnia? Why are you stressed out? If you would have done the complete shadow work in the past, you wouldn't have this still going on in the past, right? So the Page of Pentacles, you didn't offer yourself what you should have offered yourself. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or a Virgo. However it is, you didn't do it right to yourself. Yeah, you moved away from it. You didn't do it. Whichever one, whichever scenario is yours, but you didn't do enough. You expected everything to be fine, No, I don't need to do this anymore. Everything's fine. Or I just don't need to do this at all. Thinking that you're going to move away from that energy, but all you did was move away from yourself. So, okay, going straight to the patience over here. You have patience, but you're not working on it. You're ignoring what you need to ignore. I just still feel that's just this energy coming over here. You're having the patience, but you're ignoring the situation. You're not working on the situation. It's like almost like you guys are looking for a quick fix. It's going to fix itself scenario. That's really what it feels like. It's going to fix itself. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to try to fix it. I'm not going to work on it. I'm just going to be patient, and it's going to fix itself. Maybe because, this is the overall energy. So maybe you were just maybe that's what it is. You're manifesting it to fix itself. I am hearing it is not going to fix itself, even through manifesting. Why? Because you have to do some shadow work. You actually have to do some work to fix this. Yeah, to get yourself balanced. You're trying to do a balancing act, though, as well. It's like you're trying to manifest and ignore it and just stay patient. That's not going to happen. 5 of Cups. But the more you keep doing this, the more you're only seeing the 3 of Cups down, and that you have 2 of Cups behind you. The 2 of Cups behind you is actually that shadow work. It's actually reflected upon yourself. I see the ego-driven now in the 4 of Wands. The ego-driven is your ego believing that if I just manifested, and with my nine of Pentacles, and I just keep manifesting and manifesting and manifesting, it will go away and fix itself. And I'm telling you right now, that's the ego-driven part of the mind that's telling yourself, the universe can fix this by itself, but this is actually a scenario where that's not going to happen. You're going to actually have to do some work. Yeah, you're going to have to do some work to get to your victory. It could be a test. I'm feeling it could be a test. If, when you have a test, you actually have to do something. The universe does not just fix tests. This is a test. It doesn't fix tests because this is something you need to work on yourself. That's the whole idea of a test. You are being tested and you're ignoring the test, thinking the universe is going to fix it. Yeah. So you're standing your ground for your belief system, for this victory. Spirit is saying you need to choose wisely. Yeah. Because if you're being ignored over here in love, you need to choose wisely to end this, to have this separation, to escape this, because the Three of Wands, your ships are not going to come in until you do something about it. Now, Ace of Swords, yeah, you're going to have the clarity, dig deep, and do some self-growth to get to the new beginning. But it's going to come down to you. Accelerated motion, you're still wishing upon a star, waiting for that Chariot to come in. You are moving. You're moving in different ways, but you know, you guys, you're still just wishing upon a star. I don't feel any real action being taken. You know, for mental clarity. And then for some of you, you will start kind of getting this mental clarity a little bit, but it doesn't feel like the way it should be done, right? It feels like for some of you, you might be getting a little mental clarity for healing, but not for the action. I'm looking for the action, right? I'm not looking for the mental. I'm not looking for the emotional. I'm looking for the wands. I'm looking for the action, taking the big action. So you have the accelerated motion, definitely still looking for that star to come in, waiting for that, yeah. Temperance, it's not the right time. It's not going to come until you do some action work, right? The only action I see right now is you just standing your ground for something that you're waiting to come in with, like I said, without doing work. Knight of Wands, you might be dealing with an Aries. It could be dealing with a fire sign over here, a lot of fire. The fire sign is going to be coming in towards you. It could be a, man, there's a lot of fire up here, guys. Could be a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. They're coming in at you passionately, and that's where I really see the accelerated motion. But for you personally, this is not your time. You need more healing and yeah, I do. I see them coming at you. They're taking the action. Definitely, right? They're taking the action, but I don't see you moving. I see you thinking, you know. For a lot of you, there's a lot of thinking and stuff like that. For some of you, there's not even a whole lot of that, right? Just Nine of Swords, thinking. They're coming in at you passionately. They do recognize you. They're manifesting as well. And it's also showing me that, yeah, your time is not right because you're not moving. You're manifesting, but no action is taken. But if you're dealing with this person, they're manifesting, they're passionate, they have a belief, and they're determined to get things done. The only determination through the manifest, is through manifesting with you. That's it. But I don't see you moving towards them. Or moving towards the desire or any of that stuff, right? The healing you need, you guys, is the Temperance right side up. That shadow work. Digging deep within yourself to have the understanding of what's going on. The clarity of the whole situation within yourself. And you're not doing that. So I don't know what's going to go on over here with the Knight of Wands for those of you who do have a fire sign or anybody coming at you. Yeah. It's going to feel like they're offering you something and you're not going to really take it because you don't really know what to do at this time with the Ace of Pentacles upside down. And there's no... And the universe can't give you anything until you do the healing, and you're not self-sacrificing here either. Self-sacrificing is taking a transition, having the understanding, digging deep within yourself to say, okay, this needs to be fixed, and this needs to be fixed, and this needs to be fixed. For somebody out there, I don't know who it is, but they also believe that it is the Knight of Wands' job to fix everything. But that's not true. That is absolutely not true. So cross-watcher, it is, that is not your job. It is Scorpio's job. Okay, I just want to get that out there. It is their job to fix this. This really cannot really go any other way, you guys. It has to be this way. So if you're saying it's not me, it's them, it's not. It's not. If it is them, then it's probably not your reading. You have to go watch your moon or your rising, because this is definitely you not taking the self-sacrifice. It cannot be any other way. Yes, you need to move up. You need to see what's going on. You need to reach for higher things and make action happen. It's all within the action within yourself. Once you get the clarity and the understanding of what's going on, you can take the action to fix the things that are going on within yourself. Nine of Pentacles. Then you can start traveling as the Nine of Pentacles and start traveling and prospering and doing the things you need to do. Remember, the action is actually doing the self-work, the deep down self-work. The self-reflection, the getting deep within self, to have the understanding, yeah, and you're not moving. For a lot of you, you're not going to do it. For some of you, you are. And it's just going to cause when you start doing it, you're going to start traveling, and then you're going to have a stop moment. Why are you going to have a stop moment? Because if you don't do 100% what you're doing, yeah. And then for some of you, you're going to stop and you're going to start meditating. You're going to just, that's it. I got to do this. You're right. You're right. I want to rest easy, right? I want to rest easy. Then you're going to start getting a better night's sleep. For some of you, you're going to start this process, start becoming the Nine of Pentacles, and then all of a sudden stop. Now, then Spirit is saying you need to meditate, right? This is going to give you more hope, and this is going to bring around the things that you need and your self-belief, and you're going to surrender to yourself. And then it's going to bring in better communication, not only to yourself, but with everyone about the situation. With the Death card. Now, there we go. That's what, thank you. That's what I'm looking for. What is the self-sacrifice? It's the Hangman with a Death card, right? Because it's going to make you go into Hangman mode, make you do the things that you need to do to get ready to transform. That's what we're looking for. That's exactly what we want. Then you're moving fast. Knight of Swords. Now you're on a roll. Now you get your manifestations coming in, and Lord says, I will give it to you. There we go. Thank you for doing the work. Thank you for getting out of the Eight of Swords. Thank you for reflecting. Thank you for doing the things that you need to do, right? Oh, there you go, guys. There you go. Yeah, now you're moving. Now you're getting your manifestations in. Now you see things coming, right? Oh, man. Whew. It's getting rough there. And then you get a what? A beautiful World card. Oh man, yeah, because now you completed that cycle and now your manifestations are coming in. You get the 10 of Cups. You can start feeling like you're getting back what you were supposed to be getting back, and then getting out of that cycle straight into a beautiful new chapter. I bet that's good. And that's going to make that Knight of Wands so much happier, right? You know, because then he's going to feel like the relationship is doing better, and he's going to see you kind of manifest and kind of be different about the situation, right? You're not feeling so overwhelmed anymore. Okay. Wow. I'm telling you, sometimes it's rough, huh? It's like, it takes a lot. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted that Death card to come out. I wanted to see, like, well, okay, let's do this. The longer you put it off, the longer it's going to be. That card here could be anywhere between the end of December after Christmas, okay, starting the process. This could take a 4-month process, right? How do we know? Because it's got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Taurus card here, so it could take you all the way into Taurus season before you actually start feeling it, doing it, and really getting down to what you need to do. And you also have the Taurus and Capricorn card here, so like I said, it could be anywhere between after Christmas, Capricorn, to Taurus. This is Taurus, that you will be moving and traveling. Okay. So see what your soul wants you to know. Well, I know what your soul wants you to do. It's like, hurry up and let's get this done so we can start manifesting and get our 10 of Cups. Let's get that transition going, guys. dig deep and get it going. Clarify on Scorpio. Soul wants you to know. Impeccability. I am impeccable in my thought, word, and deeds. Yes, you are. Why? Because if you don't use that, you're not going to be able to get things done. So if we go over here and see what it says. Now is the time to be impeccable in your responsibilities, relationships, and home environment. Gather your discipline and integrity around you like a sacred cloth. No matter what it takes, maintain your power, intent, and focus. Well, it said you didn't have any focus. Pay attention to the details. So pretty much you're going to be impeccably doing what? Getting deep within yourself for shadow work so that you can take a transformation, do a self-sacrifice for transformation. So you're doing 1, 2, 3. Okay. For those of you who are like, I don't know what sacrifice is, those of you who are new, I will read that really fast so you have the understanding. 12, self-sacrifice. This is powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice at a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. Excuse me, you guys. So you're going to do the shadow work. Then you're going to go and see what needs to be released, right? Because you went through the pros and the cons of shadow work, getting through the darkness, through the light, and saying, you know what, this is what's hurting me over here. I need to get rid of that. I need to, whether it's a bad mood that you're in, whether it, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, maybe I'm to this, maybe I'm to that, and I need to change these things about me. You know, maybe I hold myself back because I hold on to too many old memories of things that are no longer needed, too much anger, too much bitterness, too much this, right? That's shadow work. So then you're going to go into self-sacrifice mode and release those, throw them away. Okay, you're going to release those and let them go. Okay. Then that's going to cause the transformation over here because you just let go. Okay, and so that is a great one for you. See if your soul needs you to know anything else, and then we'll be done. And this one is just love. I am wonderful. I receive and give my love today and always. And just remember to love yourself and accept love from others. And that was it from you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.